headed for bank, lifting and spraying that how to win the shade of his maimed innocence. Suitcase in it with haze and filleted sentences.
Good job locking it down, boys.
Hey there! Welcome back to Battlefield, the new DLC. This is the last map I'm gonna walk through, which is the Beat. Well, I'm not gonna walk through it, I've mostly run through it, but anyway, look at that. I think that's a lowrider here coming. Oh, I miss it. And then I get some other guy that just happened to run in front of my gun. Well, that's a good thing too. But yes, there are lowriders in this game. Those are the cars that have a hydraulic pump in it. And you can basically make those cars jump. They're kind of silly. And they're probably more fun to ride than practical, or maybe practical because you could use them as transportation and to show off, but they're probably not withstand a lot of bullets. But this is by far right now my favorite map. Why? Because it reminds me so much of the map Pearl Market of the Dragon's Teeth DLC in Battlefield 4. I simply loved that map. That was my absolute favorite Dragon's Teeth DLC map. And this map is very, very similar in that it's just a lot of stairs up and down inside buildings. It's very tight-knitted. There's so many corners. I mean, this map, even though it's also it can be very confusing at the beginning, I don't find it as confusing as Black Friday, which is the mall, which I felt a lot more confused running around in than this one. I feel a lot more comfortable in this map. I don't know why. It just so reminds me of Pearl Market, and I know people were loving and hating on Pearl Market, and they probably will love and hate on this map, but I simply love this map. This map is so much fun, and I just picked up the nail gun here. First time trying to see if I can get a kill. I have no idea how this weapon works, and I miserably fail. Whoa, well, that was my try. I'm sure I get to try a lot more times and maybe get some kills with it too. It's not supposed to be a really great weapon, but it's just a fun little weapon and a fun little show-off weapon, of course. You know, I mean, just don't try this at home because those things are super, super dangerous. I don't want to be near a nail gun if somebody is playing around with it, let me tell you. And hopefully people don't get wrong ideas now with this game that, you know, little kids are gonna be like, oh look, I'm gonna try to play around with a nail gun. Oh my god, I can just imagine kids always getting weird ideas like that. But anyway, yeah, so there's this apartment complex in the middle of the map, and that's where it's really can get really crazy, because you can get shot from literally like any angle, up from the bottom, from the top, from left, from right, through windows. You just don't know where the bullets are coming from, and that's kind of what makes this super fun, because it gets super hectic. And I was laying down here because I knew a guy was trying to shoot me, and I knew he's gonna come look for me. So I was lucky here that he was not very smart, because he could have flanked me and come from behind, but he didn't. So good for me. Yeah, as you can see, there are landromats, there are like car shops, they're just like, it's a very like industrial / ghetto-y area, an area or location that you see a lot in a lot of American cities, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Los Angeles, and you know, those kind of areas where you see drive-by shootings and lowriders. So it's really cool that it feels kind of like, you know, a typical scene out of a gangster movie or a hip-hop movie or something like that, and I love those kind of movies. Look at that, a liquor store. Of course, there are always liquor stores where there are ghettos, right? They always sell liquor to those poor people, which is sad, but yeah, that's another subject. But yeah, I'm trying to rank up my Tommy gun here because I'm trying to see how much the grip makes a difference. Not that this gun has a lot of recoil, but I still feel it could be just a tad steadier, maybe, you know, because even though it's not necessary to recoil, I just feel like the gun feels very light. So when you carry it, it's supposed to be a heavy gun, but in the game it feels more like the gun is made out of plastic. A lot of times when you shoot it, when you swing it around, it just kind of swings way farther than you expect it to swing. And you know, you would assume that a heavy gun like this, that's made out of mostly steel, I would assume, it would not swing so easily. And that's kind of like my problem. And I don't know if the grip will make a big difference, but I already have the extended magazine, as you can see. And that gives you like 52 bullets, I believe. And that's a super huge magazine. And I love that a lot. I love guns with a huge magazine, because a lot of times when you can't get someone because you run out of bullets, you don't really run into this problem a lot with this gun. But, you know, let me know what you think about this map. You know, what's your favorite map of this DLC? If you even had a chance to play it yet, I'm curious to know. So I hope you enjoyed this little introduction in the Beat, the 4th map of this DLC, and I hope to see you next time. Happy gaming, take care, bye bye.